As I was reading the book of Acts this morning in chapter 14, I see where Barnabas and Paul had to flee one region and go into another city because of persecution. Well, of course, when they enter the new city, they're in the temple preaching the gospel, and signs, miracles, and wonders are happening. So much so that the people there thought they were gods from heaven, and even was giving the apostles the names of their false gods. Now, the priests there in that city who would offer up the sacrifices to these gods literally brought animals and garlands to make sacrifices unto the apostles in the midst of their preaching. So, of course, Paul and Barnabas had strong conviction and was like, this cannot happen. So they tore their clothes and they ran out into the crowd and say, what are you doing? This is what we're preaching against. We are just men like you are with the same nature. We tell you to turn from these vain things, right? These things that are worthless to the living God, the true living God who created heaven and earth and everything in it. So they were letting them know that what they were doing was in vain and worthless. And they were not to do that any longer. But it's also the sacrifices that were made unto the living God that were made by the priest. We no longer have a priest going into the Holy of Holies making sacrifices for the people. Why? Because Jesus himself is our sacrificial lamb, and he is our forever priest who has already made the way for us, every person, male and female, old and young alike. He has already paved the way for us and given his life. He is the only one who is worthy to be our priest, who we can say is our forever priest, right? We don't need a priest any longer to go into the Holy of Holies. All we need is Jesus. He is our covering. He is our Savior. He is our all-sufficient one. He is the one that we put our trust in, and we should serve him in reverence and godly fear. And that's the way we honor God, is by honoring his position, saying he is the one. He is enough for me. I don't need someone else to be my God. And if we put someone else in that place as God, we better watch our hearts and be careful, because we better have the fear of the Lord, because no one else should be in that place but Jesus himself.